Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I welcome you to this live. Jenny, I know it's late over there. It's not that bad though. It's only like 10:30, right? It's a lot better than like 1 a.m. PK, you guys are in for a treat. This is a good one. I feel like I had a breakthrough today. Hello, hi. The 4H that you got to start the combo with. That's awesome. I really, I know I'm gonna pull back actually, go a little bit earlier for my East Coast fans. You guys have spoken. I'm just getting better. I'm getting better at scheduling my day, organizing it, you know. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let me tell you about this Amazon buy. Can I just talk about this? I bought a iPhone stylus. Oh my God. It's over. I mean, get one of these. This is so cool. It's awesome. Anyway, I digress. Today, it's gonna be, that is correct. In March, I'm gonna be doing my live for 4 days from the East Coast. It's already planned, so more on that. But today, I'm reading this book, right? Unreasonable Hospitality by Will Guidara. Okay, I'm on chapter 6, and he drops a note in there, and it literally just, I was like, what? I feel like I had a breakthrough. I don't know if you've ever had anything like that before. If you guys are into personal development, reading books, podcasts, stuff like that, where you read a book or you come across a paragraph or a phrase or a sentence or quote or something, and just like wakes you up, right? So I had one of those today, right? And so first of all, if you're new to my lives, welcome. Okay, you're in for a treat. If you're a vet to my lives, then you already know this about me. I talk about this all the time. Don't focus on the orange, right? We're talking about the juice. If I give you analogies and stuff, be bigger than that. Don't have like little thick, thin skin and just, okay? So, back in the old days, they used to have, I probably would, it would be probably safe to say you can picture this, right? Back in the old days, the farmers used to have a carrot tied to a rope to a piece of wood, and they would dangle this carrot in front of the, let's call it the donkey, so that the donkey would keep what? Moving forward, because they had a whole thing of things from one farm to another, or from the farm to the marketplace. Do you know what I'm talking about? Maybe say me, or yes, or what? So this is how they would motivate the donkey to keep moving forward, right? This is back in the days, right? Now, if you take that concept and kind of bring it to today and modernize it, the way I would translate that is like, you got to have a carrot in front of you, right? You got to have that why, they call it, you got to have this why, you got to have this reason, all this stuff in front of you that kind of motivates you and, drives you, and you want, and all this carrot, whatever your carrot is in front of you. Yeah, donkeys can be stubborn. um, Not gonna say, but so what is your carrot? Like, you have a carrot that, and you can translate it in any way you want to, right? in your own language, if you would, right? So that carrot, that whole thing, whatever that is, that you're supposed to be going for and driving and but then it comes to a time where, let's talk about me, you procrastinate, you put things off, you don't do what you know you could do more of, right? And what happened to that carrot, right? You kind of get kind of pulled back to your past, and you're like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe they're right, maybe they're saying this about me, maybe they are actually right, or you have all these thoughts based on your experience in the past, right? Don't get kicked by a, but that is very true. You don't want to get kicked by a donkey. I don't know how that would feel, and I don't want to find out. Let's see, donkeys are stubborn. Yes. Now, here's the thing. I'm not calling anybody a donkey, so please, right? That's what I'm saying. Don't have like thin skin. Just stick to the juice of the whole concept of the live, if you would. So, but then I heard this thing today in this book, and he said this thing, and I'm loving this book, right? This is like one book that I'm going back and rereading a chapter before going forward, which is like, I'm really enjoying this book. So he said something in there, and I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if you don't have just one carrot. What if you have two carrots that are dangling in front of you? What if there's two and you get them confused? Maybe it's not just one. Maybe it's not this one carrot that, oh man, I want to help other people. Let's see. I want to have this car. I want to buy this house. I want to live this life. I want to travel. I want to spend time with my kids. All these generic whys. Let's just be truthful, right? I want to help my parents. I want to, all this stuff. Maybe all this is one set of carrots, but maybe we got another set of carrots. Maybe even we kind of follow that carrot more than we even think about. Yeah, that's funny, right? And here's what I'm going to share with you. This is going to be a mic drop moment, I guarantee you. So in the book, this kid is very connected to his dad, right? And he goes to his dad for advice on big things all the time. And one thing he says about his dad, he says that, he doesn't just give advice. He listens to the whole thing, analyzes it, and he gives you a suggestion, if you would, right? So he's got the decision to make, whether he wants to really jump at a very young age to this very high, very extremely unique position as like a dream job, right? I mean, this is like a dream job, but he's not sure if that's what he really should do, right? So he goes to his dad and he says, you know what, I got this thing, and he goes, well, dad goes, well, what do you really want to do? Like, what's your dream job? And he goes, my dream job would be to run blank blank. And then he goes, well, there's something else he says before he says this, but this is what he says. He says, my dad always said to run towards what you want instead of away from what you don't want. Okay? Notice in both you are running. Okay? Run towards what you want instead of away from what you don't want. Right? Are you with me? Here it comes. Run towards what you want, the carrot in front of you. Run towards what you want, that carrot in front of you, or away from what you want. Imagine this carrot behind you. That's all your past and all the naysayers, all the people who don't believe in you or what you do. That's another thing. Some people don't even believe in what you do. Forget about you. They say go do something else. Why? Because they believe in you. They're like, you got to do something else, not this. They don't even believe in what you do. And this carrot, I felt like today, I felt like maybe I'm running away from this carrot more than running towards this carrot. You feel me? Who's here with me? Man, I wish I could see who's here, who's not. I can't always tell. I know Jenny is a trooper. She'll stick around. Yes, I see her. So what do you guys think about that, right? We could be running towards, they're both a carrot, and we're both running in both cases, right? So imagine you could be running towards all this amazing stuff that you're setting up for yourself. It's not my life, right? Thank you. Woo, I got 500 stars. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I think that means amazing. That is awesome. Thank you, Jenny. I gotta go check, see what that means. I think that means amazing stuff is happening right now. So I really appreciate that. But maybe like all this carrot stuff that you're setting up for yourself, oh, the life and the luxury, and like one day I'll show you what I have in front of me. I have my dream house in front of me. I got my car, my bike, my lifestyle, my couple other things. I got Ray's, that whole thing I won with Ray in Tess. I have his $100, autographed and framed. So I have all this stuff in front of me, this carrot, all these carrots in front of me, right? And then maybe I'm just like paying more attention to this carrot, trying to run away from this one, and just kind of forgetting about this right in front of me. You're welcome. I'm glad. Honestly, that is my goal. Make people think. Not convince them, just think about other like possibilities, right? Maybe it just boom, hit me. I'm like, man, I think that is what I've been doing. I've been paying more attention to running away from all this carrot. Like, I'm gonna prove it to the naysayers. I'm gonna prove it to the haters. I'm gonna, show my parents, or I'm gonna show my family. Like Justin Prince says, be the one. I'm gonna be the one. Like I have all this stuff like behind me. I feel like that I'm like more focused on like running away from than like totally forgetting about this stuff and focusing on that, right? So I don't know, maybe that's something you're like thinking about. Maybe now it makes a little bit more sense. So what do you guys think? You maybe drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. I appreciate you guys. I thought, and the name of the book is Unreasonable Hospitality by Will Guidara. I'm listening to it on Audibles. JP, I know he's man. It's the way he tells the story. Whatever story you give him to tell, the way he tells the story, it's awesome. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Jenny, and thank you for the stars once again. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. If you feel like this was worthy of sharing, do what you gotta do. Spread the love, tag, share. And by the way, I do post these on Instagram and LinkedIn and YouTube and TikTok, right? So all channels, that's why it takes me about a good maybe half hour after my live that I go there and I kind of post everything. So if you have somebody you want to, let's say, tag them to, and they're not here on Facebook, but they're on Instagram, you can tag them there, obviously, you know. So I thought I'd share that with you. Again, thank you. For those of you who joined me now, I hope that you can circle back, watch the replay, and give us your feedback. Signing off, I'm Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com. And until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.